McFarlane Toys, Hazmat Suite Batman, up next on T's Multiverse.
Who you gonna call? Hazmat Batman, I can't hear you. Welcome to T's Multiverse, folks. I'm your host, Tyrus. And yeah, I had to give a little shout out to the Ghostbusters franchise. Really excited for that Afterlife film. Looking forward to checking that out. But here we have the McFarlane Toys Hazmat Suite Batman figure, which is based off the New 52's Amazo virus run, one that I'm actually rereading right now. It's been a while since I first read it. I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, here we have the Hazmat Suite Batman. This is actually a Batman figure that I was kind of on the fence on. I wasn't sure if I wanted to dive into this one, and but as you can see, that changed because I have them here now. But definitely check out my reaction to this Hazmat Suite Batman. I really want to thank everyone for tuning in to that video, but I definitely have a link in the description below, so definitely check it out. But here we have the Hazmat Suite Batman, and this figure looks absolutely magnificent. There is a Target exclusive with the light up chest feature that I hope that at some point I can acquire. But if I don't, man, I'm happy that I have this guy here. There is some glaring issues with this figure that we'll dive into. But let's first and foremost, let's check out the whatever he comes with, what little that he comes with. And that's the biggest issue. So we're gonna take a look at his collector's card here, which actually showcases the light up feature on the chest. And so we have that right here. And then on the back, of course, we have his little data file info. All right, so I'll add that to the card collection. And then we have the standard McFarlane Toys display stand. And that's it, folks. I mean, that's all a Batman figure comes with. I mean, come on, McFarlane. Come on, Todd. You got to give us more than this. I mean, a batarang, a rope, some type of a sticky bomb or something. So that's the issue that I have with this figure. And that's something that I'm going to take care of before this video is done, folks. So I hope you enjoy that. Let's take a closer look at the Dark Knight himself here. Man, this guy looks phenomenal. All right, so the detail here, the texture detail here throughout the back costume looks really impressive. And here you have the armor here on the chest area where you see where the light up feature would showcase here within the bat symbol. Now you can actually see through the chest area, which is a nice feature, even though it doesn't light up. I still like that. And you see the little hazmat emblem here on the chest as well. I like the darker hue of gray. It really has a nice overall effect. And then we have the brownish, goldish utility belt. It's a really nice touch to the figure. We have the armored shoulder pads, which has a really nice design and detail to it on each side. And then one of my most favorite features is the gauntlet areas. And then we have the little bat fin talons here on the side. These are hard, so it's not soft plastic, but I really like this right here. You can actually see his control components within his gauntlets through this little plastic overlay. I like stuff like that. It's just something to, features like this that really adds to a figure's overall look. And then you can also see this on the back of his little air tank. And I really like the design and the look of this air tank, but you can see the control components through this plastic overlay, which I like. And I'm wondering if, like with the light up feature, if this is where the button would be where you press this area and then it would light up the chest. So we'll see if I'm able to get a hold of that, if that's the case. But this is awesome. And then here you see the little coils on each side that connects to the tank. This is just an awesome feature to add to this figure. I mean, it's based off the comic, but I just like the fact that you have a Batman figure that has coils that come from his costume into some sort of an air tank. Man, it's just really different, and I like that. And then as we go up to his cowl area, nice design here in the cowl. And yes, McFarlane Toys, they come out with a lot of Batman, but they are all different, and I really appreciate that. Even you can see we're treated to yet another new Batman face sculpt. You can see that clearly through his little face shield, which I really like that. And there's also some scratching or whatnot. I don't know if you can really see it, but it looks a little weathered. Of course, you have the coils that are coming from the face shield to the tank as well. So overall, this figure is so impressive looking. Really like what they've done with this Batman figure. And even though I love it, it could have been better because he comes with no accessories. This is just a fantastic Batman figure. And I feel like every time I get a McFarlane Toys Batman, I say it's my favorite. And I do because they just get better and better with their figures. And it's not just with Batman, it's with all of the figures they've come out with of late. You know, I feel like they've caught their stride in terms of how they want to approach these figures overall. And I feel like it is evident with this Hazmat Suite Batman here. But let's take a look at his articulation. So he can look up with no problem at all. And that's extremely impressive due to the fact that he has the little coils here, as well as the air canister here attached to his back. So he has no problem looking up. He can also look down, which is equally impressive. And then we can want to turn him to the front. He can look from side to side with no problem here. We're going to check out his arm articulation. Nice rotation here in the arm area. No problem, even though we have the armored shoulder pieces here that's attached. That does not hinder his articulation. That here in the arm area, we have nice rotation in the elbow area here. And it's his hand is on this weird little ball joint. I wish they would just fix this here, but it goes up and down, no problem. It goes all the way around. So hopefully they'll do something about that. I think that's a little bit of an eyesore, but it's not a deal breaker for me at all. And then we have here down to the leg area, we have some rotation here in the leg. Here, that's no problem. He can do the splits. We're going to put him through the splits test. So we're going to move all this out of the way. We're going to do him to splits test, no problem here. And here he has double jointed knees and can go all the way back like that. So that's really impressive. And then we have here in the ankle foot area, up, down. He has a little bit of shifting here, which is good. And then he has toe articulation for that extra touch. Solid Batman figure overall. And now what I'm going to do, we're going to move to the next segment. All right, so you already know what time it is. It's comparison time. And to kick all of this off, I have a multiverse of Batman starting here from the left with the McFarlane design Batman figure. Then here to the right, I have two figures from the last night Build-A-Figure wave in stretch coat Batman with Joker and the Lantern, as well as the Mega Batman, all here along with my Hazmat Suite Batman. Now, folks, this is a prelude also to an upcoming Multiverse video where I will count down my top 10 DC McFarlane Batman figures. So, could any of these make the cut? Who knows? We'll see. Stay tuned. And here we have from McFarlane Toys the Arkham Asylum Joker, as well as the Batman Who Laughs Hawkman version, which I hope signals the fact that we may get a Hawkman within this DC McFarlane line. But both the Joker and the Batman Who Laughs represents the worst of the worst villain-wise throughout the DC universe, especially this Batman Who Laughs, who, for those of you who don't know, is a combination of the Batman as well as the Joker. All right, so here are a few items that I've customized my Hazmat Suite Batman with, because there is absolutely no way I could not add any gadgets to the Batman. I mean, he has to have his gadgets. So we're going to start off with the first one that I'm really excited for, to really play up to that fantastic visible gauntlet feature that he has. I wanted to add this translucent interface device which really showcases him analyzing the Amazo virus or anything else that he's investigating through his back computer. So I feel like this is a really fun feature to add to this figure. This is something that I acquired from the Marvel Legends Supreme Aim Soldier. This was like the translucent pad device that was included with him. But I really feel like it really speaks and it works to this particular Hazmat Suite Batman. And here I've added a grapple feature to the Dark Knight's other gauntlet areas, which I feel that he can utilize either in battle or he can use this to obtain an item that's maybe been infected by the Amazo virus. He can safely gather the item over to himself for further research. This is a piece that I've gotten from one of my Masters of the Universe Classics robot soldiers. It was a swappable hand, but I really feel it works and really speaks to the Dark Knight's arsenal of gadgets that he utilized, whether in battle or for research purposes. So there you have it, folks. My custom Hazmat Suite Batman figure. I really like how this turned out. Just adding those little things, I really adds to the overall aesthetic of this particular Batman figure here. I'm going to pull him closer to the camera so you can get a better look of the figure here. Up close look of this figure's gadgets. So you see the grapple device that I have tucked underneath this gauntlet area. I am utilizing putty to attach these items, and then I'm going to swing them over here to this side so you can get a better look of the interface device. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this figure turned out, and now the Dark Knight is officially ready to take on the Amazo virus. That's all I have for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed it. I want to send a huge shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It definitely does not go unnoticed. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I'd love for you to join Team Multiverse. Hit that subscription button. Also, everyone, hit that like button. It will really help get the channel out there. Smash that bell notification so that you're notified when my videos drop. And if you did all that, I really appreciate it. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And remember, if you ever run into that Amazo virus, who are you going to call? Hazmat Suite Batman. Until next time, folks. Bye for now.